Hey everyone, so let's talk about learning. We're always asking, how can we help our kids succeed? But what if the answer isn't just about studying harder or memorizing more facts? What if it's about something deeper? Something about who they actually are? Today, we're going to look at how we can unlock a child's real, lasting potential. Let's dive in.
Okay, I think we've all been here, right? On the left, you've got rote learning. Ugh, that's that classic cram for the test feeling, right? It's just draining, and you forget everything the next day anyway. But then look over on the right. Deep learning. That feels totally different. It's creative, it's inspiring. It's the stuff that actually sticks with you for life. That's the huge shift we're talking about today, moving from something that just drains our kids to something that actually fuels them.
So, let's start by digging into this trap of rote learning. We really need to get our heads around why simple memorization just, well, hits a wall. Why do so many of us get stuck in this cycle? You've probably seen it yourself, haven't you? A kid who is super bright, but in class, they just seem bored, checked out. And you wonder why. Well, it's almost never the kid's fault. It's the method. When what they're learning feels totally disconnected from who they are, it just becomes a chore. It sucks the energy right out of them. And what do you get? Total disengagement.
So what's the fix? Is it more homework? More flashcards? Nope. The real solution is something so much more powerful. It's about helping them discover their hidden element, and that's this amazing intersection of talent and passion.
Okay, so what exactly is this element? It's actually a pretty simple but brilliant idea. It's that magical spot where what you're naturally good at meets what you're genuinely passionate about. Think about a kid who can't stop drawing. That's a talent. And if they also just love creating stories and characters, that's a passion. The element is right where those two things crash into each other in the best way possible. And this really gets to the core of it. We have to stop thinking the answer is to just push them harder. It's not about more effort. It's about more self-awareness. It's about helping them find their own internal compass, That's the real game changer.
All right, so how do we actually do this? How do we find the element? Well, it's basically a three-step process. First, you help them recognize their strengths. What do they just get? Is it solving puzzles? Is it making people laugh? Then, step 2, you help them follow their real interests. What are they curious about? And when you bring those two together, boom! Step 3, you find the element. And that's the moment learning stops being a chore and actually starts feeling like play.
And, when a kid finds their element, oh man, that's when everything changes. It's like a switch flips. Suddenly, there's this whole new energy for learning. And the benefits are, well, they're pretty incredible.
I mean, look at this. The impact is just huge. When kids are self-aware, they learn faster because it's tied to something they actually care about. Their creativity and energy just skyrocket. You move way beyond rote memorization into a place where they're genuinely curious and, so importantly, confident. They start to build a real awareness of their own strengths. It's nothing short of a total transformation.
And this is the fundamental shift, right here. Think about it. Instead of school draining their battery every single day, it actually starts to recharge it. When what they're learning lines up with what they're passionate about, kids can end the day feeling energized by what they've discovered, not totally wiped out from what they were forced to remember. It just completely changes the game for them. And let's be clear, this isn't just about getting better grades. Not at all. The benefits go way, way beyond the classroom. We're really talking about a key to a successful life. This is about preparing kids for the real challenges they're going to face out there in the world.
Yeah, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? This whole approach isn't some little study hack. It's about getting them ready not just for the challenges of school, but for life itself. When we help them build this self-awareness, we're giving them the tools to handle tough times, to play to their strengths, and to chase after what really drives them.
So, when you boil it all down, what are we really doing here? We're not just trying to create better students. We're helping to build better people. We're talking about confident, curious, and resilient individuals who can handle whatever life throws at them. That is the true power of helping someone find their element.
Which brings us to the big, final question. And really, this one's for us. Because this shift, it's not on the kids. It's on us, as parents, as teachers, as mentors. It means we have to stop just demanding results and start guiding discovery. So the question is, are we ready to help them find their element?